Hello there, Texas Deacon here. Thank you for joining me. If you're watching me on the Lone Star 1776 channel, which you probably are, be informed that I also have my own YouTube channel, The Texas Deacon, of course. Rudy on the Lone Star 1776 channel is so gracious to pick up my videos and put them on his. He has such a large following, that's where I get the majority of my hits. Today's lesson I am entitling The Christian Survivalist and an Introduction. This is part one of what's going to be at least a 6-part series. First part is going to be today, the introduction. The second is going to be on food. The third on water. The fourth, I don't have a name for it yet. It's everything from toilet tissue to paper plates, cups, plastic ware. Those things that we will be needing when the disaster hits. Number 5 is energy. And of course number 6 is weaponry. The term survivalist has almost become a dirty word in our society. Well, Christian, it seems to be becoming a dirty word too if you listen to the evening news. You hear terms like the Christian fundamentalist. I had to look up dictionary to find out what a Christian fundamentalist was. It's just someone that believes the Bible, which makes me a Christian fundamentalist. Now, when you say the word survivalist, you get these visions, these connotations of this old boy that has tons of food, thousands of gallons of water, more guns and ammo than some third world nations, military equipment, a big 4-wheel drive pickup, and at the first sign of danger, he throws that all together, and him and his family head to the mountains where they dig in and prepare to stay there for a year, 2, 3 years, how long it takes for whatever the situation is to go away. Prepare to shoot anybody that comes within 10 miles of them. Well, that's not what I'm talking about. When disaster happens, not if disaster happens. Disasters happen all the time, and we have to be prepared. Let's just run over a few of them, okay? How about Katrina? 3 Mile Island, remember the nuclear meltdown? These raging fires we had, Texas and California, some other states. Tornadoes, floods. If you remember, in the early 90s, the Mississippi River flooded. I was up there in that area at the time, and public restaurants, you did not have a bathroom. You had porta potties outside with hand sanitizer. You'd spray a little on your hand and wipe them off when you went to the restaurant. Of course, we all know about the California earthquakes, and someday California's going to fall in the ocean. We don't know as much about the New Madrid fault line, which runs, I think, through New Madrid, Missouri, and I need to learn more about that myself. If I understand it correctly, when that fault gives way, which it did last around 1811, I believe, that we can expect to lose most of the bridges, if not all, across the Mississippi River. There'll be no truck traffic, and that's how we move supplies around this country, by trucks. If you doubt that, just start counting the trucks on the road. How about a big ice storm? A tsunami? A terrorist attack? One of these pandemic diseases that you hear talked about on the news all the time that could go worldwide? What happened to the Middle East to stop shipping oil for some reason? Our power grid failed. And they talk about a coronal mass ejection, which the sun will shoot out whatever that will knock out our satellites. Guess what? There goes the whole credit card system and everything tied to it. Our communication system is gone when those satellites are gone. Hey, we'll be back in the Stone Ages. If you follow the advice that I'm going to give you, I will guarantee you cannot grow wrong. First of all, at the initial level, you will only stockpile by those things that you use on a day-to-day basis. If you have plenty of money, you might want to see you getting a year's supply of dried food, freeze-dried, hey. But I'm not going with that level. I'm going with the base level. A goal here is to make you understand that the need is real, get you to think about becoming a survivalist, to educate you a little in what to do, so that you can make better decisions and not waste any of your hard-earned money. I don't have any extra money, and most of you people that listen to me don't either. In these lessons, as I said, I am targeting those people that do this, they can only afford to shop at their supermarket. Those people that only have minimum money they can devote to this particular project. Those that understand that when disaster happens, they will have to stay at home or near their home. During such time, it'll be good if you can move in with a close relative, or if you live in an apartment complex, you may want to move into a house with someone. There's a certain amount of safety in numbers. Now again, those that have unlimited funds, God has blessed you, thank Him for it. And this will not concern you that much. I want you to read 2 Kings, 6th chapter, verses 25 through 30. It's about the great famine of Solomon. I'm not going to tell you what it's about. If you don't know it, you'll be shocked. Also, go online and look at the 1972 airline crash in the Andes Mountains in South America and what those people did. I am going to read a couple of Bible verses to you. 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 8. But if anyone does not provide for his own, and especially for those in his household, he has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. That's what God said through Paul. Next, we're going to read 2 Thessalonians, 3rd chapter, verse 10. For even when we were with you, we commanded you this: if anyone will not work, neither shall he eat. If you don't work, you don't eat. God speaking through Paul. And those that don't work, to me, is those that know the danger and don't prepare for it. So, and trust me, you cannot help everybody there is out there, so don't even try, okay? The Bible has very plainly instructed me to provide for my immediate family first, and that is what I'm going to do. There are some items you should already have. A couple of Bibles, an exhaustive concordance, and if you don't know, this is Go With Strong's exhaustive concordance. It's one of the best. Also, a Bible dictionary, and this is Davis Dictionary of the Bible. An old book. You can buy these at half-price bookstores or whatever. No need to waste a lot of money there either. And get yourself some other study books. There's many, many good study books out there, and start building yourself a library if you don't already have one. During this time of turmoil that will come, there will be a massive turning to God. God will accept you then. He will accept you now, just as you are. Trust Him, lean on Him. That's what He wants you to do. I'm looking forward to the upcoming lessons. They will be helpful and informative. In doing my research, I have learned much, which I will share with you. I will teach you, and then you will teach others. Okay? May God bless America. May God bless the Republic of Texas, and may God bless you and yours.